Hello, my friends. I'm Dilip from KL, Malaysia. Today, I'm going to talk about the Atlantic Global Asset Management's investors plan in a very short, brief, and simple way. So, though it is especially for those who don't like to sit for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 1 hour, and so on to listen to a presentation. So, basically, an investor wants to know how much he invests and how much he gets. So, I'm going to try and explain you in the shortest possible time that how you can invest and how much you can get the dividend in return. Okay, so you can actually invest from 90 euro to 5 million euro in agam, Atlantic Global Asset Management Company. And in 90 euro investment, there are, you can see, number of days for every package. Number of days is fixed, that is 365 days, 1 year, and the commission will vary from the smaller package to the bigger package. That means the maximum commission the company takes from you every week on the dividend is 39% to lower down to 3%. Now, how and how exactly this is calculated, let me just brief you. And at the end of the year, you would have made 186,084 in this, and in this particular package of 5 million you can make approximately 16.8 million. Okay, now coming back to the investment return, let's say this week the return was 5%, the dividend profit was 6%, then on 90 euro company made 5.4 euro on your investment, and then the company takes 39% from your total dividend, and then you get 3.3 euro in return. Okay, so the columns I'm showing you is the cumulative of all these weeks. This one is the whole year's cumulative one, and even here it is the complete year's cumulative figure. Okay, the same way for 5 million euro, 6%, if the person has spent 5 million euro as an investor, then at this rate of 6%, let's say 6% was the profit that week for the company, then the company made a profit of 300,000 from your investment of 5 million, and company takes only 9,000 euro, that is 3%, is because the bigger packages has got a lesser commission. That means company takes less and you get more. Okay, and then you basically get 291,000 euro. Okay, so this will, if you are an investor, let's say of 7,290 euro, then you can see in your package it will be clearly mentioned how much will be the company commission and how much will be your return. Okay, so it may be slightly on the higher side or lower side, but approximately it will be from the it will be around the figure that is mentioned in the potential profit. If you don't reinvest, anyway I will explain you how it is to be reinvested and so on. If you just take out the money every week, then you can possibly, potentially, you can take out 16.8 million or 186 euro. Okay, now let's say the dividend that we get is approximately from 4 to 7% per week. That means this is after the deduction of company's commission, we get approximately 4 to 7%. Now let's say you want to invest in this particular program in Atlantic Global Asset Management, you want to become an you want to become an investor, then you have to tell your friend who has shown you this program to send a link, or ask your sponsor to send a link which will look something like this. At the bottom you can see it's a HTTPS link. So once you click on the link, you will get a form which you need to fill up, your name, your residence, your addresses, and your email ID, blah blah blah, all these details you fill it up, and then after the registration is done, you have to buy the portfolio or a package from 90 euro to 5 million euro. Okay, so once you have registered in Agam, you can buy the portfolio by using bitcoins, perfect money, OKPay, advance cash, ADV cash, or through the bank transfer. Bank transfer is normally from any of your local banks to the company, and you transfer in your currency and they receive it in the form of euro. Okay, so normally this takes 3 to 5 days, but there is, you can see there is a limited symbol here. Limited means you can send maximum or invest through the bank only 5,000 euro maximum. Okay, now let's say after investment you have invested this week. Let's say today is a Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Before Sunday, if you invest, you get paid the subsequent Friday. That means every Friday by evening 6 to 6:30 p.m. European time, Spain time in fact, you are getting your dividend from 4 to 7%. So now let me just show you the screenshots here which I have taken from my back office. It is on the 2nd June, the dividend, total dividend was 5.3%. On 26th May it was 5.13%. On 28th April is 6.38%, and on 14th April was 7.02%. So now whatever is the dividend, you get your dividends in your back office, and then you can decide what to do. Now you can actually withdraw the dividend that you get for that week 100%. It can be from 3 euro to hundreds of thousands of euros. So let's say you want to withdraw 100% of your dividend that week, then you can withdraw it yourself. And if you want to reinvest it, you can do the reinvestment on any of the packages, again from 90 euro to 5 million euro. Okay, so once you buy the portfolio, your income also compounds, increases every week if you reinvest. So for example, I'll just show you last week when I got my first last week's dividend on 2nd. It was 5 point some percentage, but I invested on 4/6/2017. I withdraw 1,745 euro through my Bitcoin address. You can see the Bitcoin address, and here you can see processing in the sense when you withdraw the Bitcoin or the euro in Bitcoin form, then it takes 3 to 7 working days, okay, to come to your Bitcoin account. The same way, on the same day, I have taken another screenshot. Then 810 euro, I bought another package for 800 apart from what packages I have, so that next week you can see here purchase of green investment package. So I have spent 810 euro to top up my capital investment, so my even returns are compounded every week. Okay, so I'm sure that you must have loved this plan, and if you still have doubts, you can talk to your sponsors or your friends, those who have recommended you this program, to clarify further, or subscribe to my YouTube channel so that next videos when I publish you will get a copy of it. Thank you. But most importantly, let me just tell you here that any investment that you do is not guaranteed by the company nor me, because I am also an investor and networker in this company. But my sincere and humble request to you is that invest as much as you can, and you can sustain. It's not that take a bank loan or borrow from your friends and then invest in this program. No, you have to plan it out in a very decent and simple way, so that you make money and be happy in life, and also teach the same principle to your friends who can also invest and be happy in their life, making some extra money every month and every week to take care of their family or take care of meet their personal expenses, to come out or to have the financial freedom. Okay, let me just, before closing, let me tell you something, that this company has got an insurance fund that helps you to buy an insurance for the package that you buy. For example, let's say you buy a 7,290 euro package, then there will be a button at the buying the package area. So if you select that insurance button, then automatically from the dividend that you get, a small percentage is deducted for the insurance that the company buys for you. Okay, so what happens is, in case there is a loss in the investment plan, the company actually reimburses the funds for you, and the insurance pays you back, and you don't have to face loss. Okay, that is what is the beauty of this particular investment plan, that even your investment is secured and insured. Okay, thank you, take care, and God bless.